How's it going, guys? Nathan from Nathan's DIY Garage, and today I'm going to show you how to polish foggy car headlights with toothpaste. So we're going to need a couple things here. We have a roll of paper towels, an optional microfiber. We have a bottle of generic Windex. You could use whatever kind of glass cleaner you want. You could even use the hose of water, I guess, if you wanted to. We have a tube of Colgate toothpaste. This is just an old tube bag laying around. This is baking soda and peroxide with whitening, but it could be pretty much whatever kind of toothpaste you want to use. And lastly, we have a pair of rubber gloves. You don't have to have this, all you really need at this point, you have to have, is the toothpaste, paper towels, and glass cleaner or water. Okay, so we're going to start off by doing, and this isn't going to work on every headlight. This one isn't too bad. It might work on it pretty good. You could also use a buffing method, but the only way to ever permanently fix a headlight is to replace the lens or replace the headlight. This would be a temporary fix that you could do at home for free. Everybody has toothpaste, and this will keep you from having to go buy anything special. If you don't have toothpaste, you probably don't have any teeth, or you're really poor and can't afford to drive your car anyway. So, first things first, let's go ahead and this Windex, take a microfiber, and we're gonna get all the dirt off of that. It'll look good while it's wet. As it dries, the fog will come back. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get our tube of toothpaste. And what I like to do is just take a paper towel. We'll squeeze a little bit on the paper towel and use the paper towel to rub that in. Look how nasty that is. All that yellow is all dirt and the top layer of plastic coming off. Now we're just going to Windex it off again. This one has a really deep scratch right there. It's not going to come out. The toothpaste method is never going to be perfect, but in this case, turned out pretty damn good, I'd have to say. So now, what you're going to want to do here at the very end, when you're done and you're at this state, I would take some wax, some car wax, or even spray wax, and put a protective film on that. If you don't, it's not going to take very long to go back to faded. Even with wax on it, it'll last a few months, maybe 6 months at the most, and that's about it. And now for the crazy trick, we're going to go around to the rear, because these inner tail lights are faded, and you can see these are not. This trick also works on tail lights. Depends on what tail light it is and what kind of plastic it is, and many variables. That's going to depend on how good it works. Let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and wipe it off. Yeah, look at that. It's not perfect, but it's pretty decent. Now, if it won't come clean at all as it's drying, it's getting a little bit more dull. These are pretty faded. We'll probably have to go in here with our buffer, wet sand and buff these, and shoot clear coat on them. But that's for a different video. That's a whole nother procedure, and that doesn't get you buffed out for free like this video does. So yeah, here's the finished product. That did turn out very nice, I have to say so myself. This driver's side headlight was a little bit worse. You can see on the camera. I don't know. We'll just go ahead and time lapse it and do this one too while we're on film here, and you can see just how aggressive it is. Okay, so I can see this one has some pretty severe damage in here. That's not going to all come off, but let's see how we did here. Have to let it dry a little bit. See what the finished product is. All right, there's the finished product. This one does have some heavy damage and little spots there. Now if you have a light like that, you'll have to wet sand and buff it and do it like that. But the other one here pretty much came out perfect. I mean, I don't know how it looks on camera, but in person it looks nice and factory. It's not scratched up, nice and clear. Look at that guy. I don't know. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps you out. Have a good day.